Good morning everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I have got my pyjamas on. I have had a shower but I just got back into my pyjamas. There is no better feeling. And I have a nice cup of tea in my autumn mug. This is one of my favourites from this year. Look how cute the pumpkin on the handle is. I am obsessed with it and I'm very excited for today's video because we are finally decorating for autumn. It is cozy season and I am so happy about it. As you guys know, this is my favourite time of the year and I don't really feel like last year I got to fully embrace it, so I am fully embracing it this year. I did love summer, but I am very happy that we are approaching the Burr months. Well, we're actually in the Burr months, which are my favourite. So in a moment I'm going to show you what my room is currently looking like. I don't feel like I've shown you my room for a while. There have been like a few updates in this room, but I'm going to switch it all out for the cozy autumn decor, which I'm also going to show you. I do have a lot of things in storage from last year, but I have picked out my favourite bits just to put around the room and I can't wait for it to look like an autumn grotto. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. You can probably see a lot of my autumn decor down here. I've also got my little friend Teddy in the room with me. Hello everyone! Are you excited to make this room very cozy? Oh, what a sleepy boy you are. He's gonna be my little helper, or probably not, he'll just sleep on the bed. But I'm very excited to be spending a cozy day with you guys. I hope it makes you feel all autumnal. Get a nice hot drink, get some snacks, get a blanket if it's cold enough, and we are going to get into it. Okay, so before I start with the decor, I'm just going to quickly do my skincare and a little bit of light makeup. I've not really been wearing a lot of makeup recently just because, one, I haven't fake tanned for about 2 months and none of my foundations match my skin tone. I've got one that's a skin tint and it's a little bit too dark, so I haven't really been reaching for skin tints or foundations just because it looks mental. But also I'm trying to clear up my skin and you guys might notice it has actually cleared up quite a lot from my last vlog. I bought a lot of new skincare in my last vlog and I've been religiously doing my skincare. It is one of my non-negotiables at the moment. I mean, it should be anyway, but I sometimes get a bit lazy with it and then I notice that I get breakouts and that's just my skin type. I have to keep on top of it. So the products I'm going to use this morning, I'm going to use the Inky List, what's it called? Hydrating Cream to Milk Cleanser. This is a really gentle cleanser if you have sensitive skin like me, and for the days where I haven't worn any makeup or for the mornings, I'll use this just because it's really good for cleaning your face, but it's also really gentle, so it's not going to strip your skin. So I'm going to make a start on that, do a light makeup, and then we are going to decorate. Okay, so this is currently what the room is looking like. So I'm gonna pop probably a candle on the bedside table. I think most of the decor is probably gonna be over here, so I think I'm gonna switch that out. That candle has been there for probably about a month. It's from B&M, the Cozy Season candle, and I cannot bring myself to light it. I don't think I ever will, because look how cute the wax pumpkins on top of it are. I just don't think I'll ever be able to light it. But I have got a garland that I think I'm going to pop over here, so that's going to look really, really cute. And then you've got the windowsill, which has my mirror on it. I still hate the fact that I have to have my mirror on the windowsill, but there's just nowhere else to put it. So I think I'm just going to leave this as it is because it's very busy and there's not a lot of space for any autumn decor. I've still got the lights up from Christmas. I love these little twinkly star lights. I think I'm just going to keep them up all year. I may as well because it will be Christmas before you know it. And then we've got the little shelf underneath my TV, which I think I'm going to pop maybe a couple of things on here. I don't think I'm going to do too much on my desk. I've got this candle that was actually on the ledge there, the bed, but I've got an idea for that, so I'll just leave that there for now. Got my passport at the ready because I'm off in just over a week. But yeah, this is the current setup for my desk. And oh, I got this the other day. Oh my goodness guys, I love this LED lamp so much. So it's actually rechargeable and it turns on like this, and there's 3 different light settings. I got it from Amazon and I just thought it'd be really good in like my videos and stuff to make it look a little bit more cozy. I've been using it in the kitchen, which I love, but yeah, it's just really good. The battery life's not the best, but I just normally keep it plugged in until I want to use it. But I have it on in the evenings and stuff as well. I love the dark wood. It's very, very cute. And then I've got my shelves up here, which are looking very bare. I haven't really done much to these since they got put up, but I do have a vision of what I want on these shelves, which I think is going to look so nice. And then that's pretty much all the areas that I'm going to decorate in here. I feel like I've got enough decor to make it look really, really cute. So I don't really need to decorate like every little inch of this room. I think those surfaces will do. But I'll show you what I've got to decorate with. So this is all my autumn decor. Doesn't this just give you major autumn vibes? Like, it just gives you the coziest feeling. I love just looking at stuff like this. So a lot of you will have seen some of this if you have been here for a while. I do tend to collect the items and I do have a lot, I will admit. I was really good this year though. I didn't buy anything else, I don't think. I bought a couple of candles actually. So I bought this one yesterday. My absolute favourite autumn candle. I do have the small one that you can see there, but I saw the big one in HomeSense yesterday and it was just coming home with me. It's only £8.99 guys for a big candle and it lasts so long, and the smell, I'm just in love with it. It's very creamy, it's very pumpkin-y. And because I've been getting this for about 5 years now, it just is autumn to me. But I also got this one, which I love. Look how cute the packaging is. It's so rustic. Called Salted Pumpkin. And it says buttered and salted popcorn drizzled in a pumpkin and ginger spice vanilla icing. It smells so cozy. I love the packaging. I love chocolate brown at the moment. As you guys know, I'm currently wearing a chocolate brown jumper. But it smells really, really good. And that one was £12.99. So those are a couple of new additions. This is an old candle, which I think I had last year, and I have been burning it. As you can tell, look how dirty the like edge of it is. I have actually got a wick trimmer now though, so I have been using that. But we've got these woven pumpkins that I had last year from B&M. So there's 3 colours. There's this like burnt orange, you've got a brown one, and I do have a cream one somewhere, which I need to find. I also got this woven pumpkin as well from B&M. This is a cream one, obviously, with a little orange leaf. You can probably hear Teddy barking his head off downstairs. We've then got a couple of these wooden plaques. I love these. I think this one was from the range last year, and it's just a pumpkin spice latte recipe. And then I got this one last year, which was from Temu, I think. I worked with them around autumn or Christmas, and I got this and I think I said in that video I'm going to use it next year, so I'm very excited to put that up. Then we've got one of these, which is a candle holder, and this was from Temu as well, and the vibe I'm going for is rustic, as you can tell, but I think I'm going to pop that LED candle on top and see what it looks like. We've then got the little honey pumpkin, which I think I'm going to put on the shelf. I've got these faux plants. They came in a pack of 3. I think they were from Dunelm last year. And I think I'm going to swap out one of my vases and put those in there and put it on the shelves. Then I've got my pumpkin cushion, which I think was from the range. I've got a cushion which says leaves are falling, autumn is calling. I think I'm going to put that on the bed. I've got my trusty autumn wreath, which I've had for about 5 years. And it was from eBay and it's just never let me down. I've always kept it. And then I've got my garland, which is a light up one, and it's super long, and I think that was from the range, or Dunelm maybe. And that is all the autumn decor I'm going to put out. I just love all of these colours so much, and I'm very excited for it to look autumnal in here.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign, and you say, these are troubles of mine. Weary thoughts of breaking up, coming under your skin. Don't know if we should stop or begin. 'Cause I was there by your side, with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true. There were no reasons why, guess all beauty must die. We try hard but we also know, so reckless, so reckless. It took time to recognize we are all filled with pride. I'm a wreck when I'm not by your side. Yes, I know that I have to agree. There is no one as reckless as me. And now that you are in me, and there's no way without, cannot function with this power out. There were no reasons why, guess our beauty must die. We try hard but we also know.
Okay guys, this is probably the coziest my room has ever looked. So over here we have the candle. So I actually did put the pumpkin spice one and then I changed my mind. I decided that the new one needed to take centre stage on my bedside table. So I've got salted pumpkin. It smells so pumpkin-y in here right now because I've got this one lit and I've got the honey pumpkin. I've got it on top of my book, which is Iron Flame. Oh my gosh guys, I finished the first book of Fourth Wing and it was amazing. So I'm now on to the second, which is there. I've got a little pumpkin coaster, and then over here we have the bed, which I think is my favourite part. How cozy does this look? We've got the autumn garland, we've got the candle. This was what I was envisioning, so I'm very happy with that. Got a little pumpkin there, kept the candle where it was, and then I've swapped out the cushions. We've got a cozy little throw at the end of the bed, and then over here I thought the lamp looked so cute there. But because it's wireless, I can just move it anywhere. But I thought it looked really cute there with a little pumpkin. I didn't know if I was going to like this. Let me know what you guys think, because I had a vision and I think I really like it. I think nighttime cozying up in bed, this is going to look so cute. But let me know what you guys think. And then onto the shelves, I really like these as well. I think they look so cozy. Very happy with how this faux plant display looks. Really like the plaques as well. I like where I've placed them. I kept that photo up. I know it's not autumnal, but it's cute. I like the candles. I just like everything about this arrangement. And then I've got my wreath over here. And then on my desk, I've just kept it simple. And I've got my honey pumpkin candle. But I did move the arrangement that was up there onto here. So I'm really happy with how it's looking in here. It feels so cozy. It smells like pumpkins. It's just the best time of the year. I had so much fun decorating and I can't wait to sit in here in the evenings and watch a series. I need to actually start rewatching Gilmore Girls. This is the time of the year where I start to rewatch it. But I also do want to make a list of new autumnal things to watch. I might have a look on Pinterest later and see what suggestions people have for like fall/autumn. I don't know why I just called it fall. fall like I'm American. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look and see if there's any autumn suggestions on Pinterest for things to watch, like films or series that are just really cozy, because I do have my standards that I stick to. Like Harry Potter, I will watch from start to finish probably multiple times a year, and people think I'm crazy. They're like, you are obsessed with it. And a question I get a lot is, don't you ever get bored of like these films and series? And I'm like, no. No is the answer. I'm the same with Friends, Gilmore Girls, all of that kind of stuff. I'm a serial repeater of shows and films. So now that that's done, I'm actually going to be making with you guys a pumpkin pie. I made a pumpkin pie not last year, the year before, and I loved it, but I don't think it was gluten-free. I don't think I had been diagnosed then, so this is going to be my first attempt at a gluten-free pumpkin pie. I've never made one before, so don't judge me. We're going to try it together and we're going to see how it goes. I got some pumpkin puree off of Amazon. I get this every single year because it's so good in pastas, soups, you name it. I have probably used pumpkin puree in something. So I got 3 tins of that. I actually made a really nice pumpkin pasta the other day, which I'll probably include in a future vlog, but we're going to be using it for a pumpkin pie today. So I'm going to make the pastry from scratch. I did see that Genius, the brand Genius, do a short crust pastry that's gluten-free, like a pre-rolled one, or it might just be like a block and then you roll it out, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it is. I ordered it on Asda, but it didn't come, and I can't find it anywhere else, so I am going to attempt to make one myself. We'll see how it goes, but I really hope you guys are excited to do that, because I definitely am, and we're going to try it together. I made this dough earlier and it's now chilled, so let's get on with this pumpkin pie. Okay guys, so that is the pumpkin pie done. It came out okay. I wouldn't say it came out amazing. It wasn't exactly like the picture, but this was my first attempt at making short crust pastry, especially gluten-free, which if you are gluten-free, you'll know it is harder to make gluten-free. A lot of things that I've tried are like very flaky, very dry, but that actually, I've just tried it. I didn't show you because it wasn't very aesthetic. I should have waited for it to cool down, but I don't actually have enough time to wait for it to cool down so that I can try it on camera with you guys. But I have just tried some and it does taste very, very nice. I put a little bit of squirty cream on top and it was really delicious. So very happy with the taste of it. I think it looks okay. It looks a little bit more burnt than I would want it to. It doesn't taste burnt or anything, but I followed the recipe like word by word. So I don't know if maybe it was like the type of dish I was using. She was using a tin, I used a ceramic dish. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it was really nice. It tastes very autumnal, very cozy. I can't wait to have that with a cup of tea in the evenings. But I'm actually heading out now, so I don't actually have time to wait for it to set and cool, so I'm just going to leave it out and then my parents are going to put it in the fridge for me. But I am very proud of how it turned out. It could have been worse. But I'm going to wrap up today's video here, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I've loved spending the day with you as always, and I hope this made you feel really cozy. There are lots of other autumn videos coming, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you love this season, because I'm going to be bringing you all of the cozy vibes after my holiday which is in just over a week, and then we're going to go full autumn mode in October. Very, very excited about that. I hope you guys have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.